Marvel's Thunderbolts is reportedly expanding its roster of characters who are mainly characters that have already been established, with the addition of some brand new characters that will be showing up for the first time. The latest report claims that Marvel's Songbird will officially be joining the ranks of the team and finally showing up in the MCU. The character of Songbird has been in Marvel Comics for over 40 years now and been reinvented. She definitely has her fans, me being one of them. And it's a character that's been rumored to appear in the MCU for quite a long time. From early reports that she would appear in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., then to appearing at some point in something Netflix and Hulu were developing, to Captain America and the Winter Soldier, to obviously now the Thunderbolts. And certainly, there was plenty of evidence that they wanted to use the character somewhere, but could not find the correct place. Well, it looks like the correct place will officially be the Thunderbolts, since, well, no surprise to anybody who's kept up with the character, she's been affiliated with the Thunderbolts throughout different incarnations. Now, I see a lot of confusion in regards to her character and powers, because she is classified as a mutant, but she's actually a human mutate, like Spider-Man. So yes, technically a mutant, but it's because of other circumstances. She's not a proper mutant like the X-Men, who are born with their powers and then they just manifest. And it's because her vocal cords and powers were enhanced by Roxxon. Roxxon has already made their presence felt in the MCU. She's also been connected with multiple people directly connected to various characters we've seen in the MCU so far. For example, Ulysses Claw, and most important here, she has a connection in the comics to the Power Broker. The very same Power Broker that we still don't fully know the identity of in the MCU, who was mentioned by name in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and is reportedly going to be revealed possibly as Valentina, who has also been experimenting on her own people, thus Songbird being one of them. So this all honestly tracks. There's a very easy pattern of connecting dots to kind of put together and see where it's at and what it has to do with the bigger picture here, that I think all kind of just makes sense. And also what I really like about her, which is probably something that drew me towards this character, was that she's a female professional wrestler, and she joined a bunch of other grapplers in a like super soldier-esque program where they were augmenting their powers and experimentation and all that. And she's also connected to various things like Project Pegasus, which, again, in the MCU, it has its changes from the comics and all that, but you can see how they could very easily and tightly tie everything together and make her work. And honestly, I think it's a character that's long overdue. There's something very appealing about her appearance and how different it is to many of the other characters, but also in regards to how she would actually stand out on the team. And it sounds like she will be one of the core members of the Thunderbolts, so call me interested, because, again, it's long overdue, and I think they need somebody like her to offset the team of known characters to the unknown and fresh-faced.